What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Open Mic Network. We're going to be playing some more Last of Us tonight. Make sure I got everything set here. So one thing with going here versus Twitch. Twitch seems to like go so much quicker to get everything set up. YouTube, I feel like I've got to like jump through all these extra hoops, but it's all good. I think we got everything set. Alright. Continue. I know from what Terry was saying, we were like on the verge of dealing with a lot of people. So we'll see how this goes. We hope everybody's having a great week so far. And now we're loading.
Got work from the east side.
Okay. I think... Alright. I don't remember what we... Alright, we got some dudes up top over there.
Joel, there's a guy up on that second floor, right there.
Yeah, I see him.
I see him. Stay low.
Do we need to take these guys out? Move through this area with some stealth? Alright, is there a way to... Is she in there? How the hell did she get in there? Or did she go through? Oh, she went through that way, okay. Thought there was a way you could take those things apart. Maybe not. What are we dealing with over here? Anything? Is there anything that we can craft real quick? Melee.
Hurry, Joel.
Why are you telling us to hurry? Isn't anybody coming? Guess we can craft a melee. Just in case. I don't know. Alright, get over here.
Thanks. Good they finally caught the guy and his girl? Whoever was in that pickup truck.
Shit.
Check with the guys down the street.
Shit. Alright, where's this dumb bastard going? Oh, there's one over there. I wonder if we run over here. No, probably not smart. I wonder if we can snatch this dude. I don't like that that guy's right there. Alright, get down.
Damn.
Get down, bitch. So there's one over there. There's also that guy up top. Let's see. If I knew where the hell I was going, we could just go. Let's go over here. Guess there's anything there. Alright, so we got that guy there. What's up, buddy? Sorry to hear about your dog, man. That sucks. But 17. That is awesome that you had him as long as you did. Although it doesn't make it any easier. So if we come out here, oh, my bad. How the fuck are we gonna get that dumb bastard? I don't know. I mean, I guess we could just go guns blazing. But I feel with him standing there, if we snatch this guy, he's going to see us. And on the other side, I feel like if we go after him, I don't know how the hell we would get around. I mean, I know we've got the cinder blocks and shit. wonder if while that guy is walking,
What the fuck was that? It's fucking empty.
damn, we needed him to come around. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? We could just start shooting guys in the head. There is another brick over there. Alright, move, dummy. I wonder if...
You hear that? Yeah, what the hell was that?
Alright, we need him to round the corner. Damn it. Let's go grab another brick. Alright, I wonder if...
I heard something.
Oh, damn it.
There ain't shit here.
That dude is completely oblivious to us. I think we got him. Nope, we didn't get him. Oh, shit. Shit. Alright, girl, you're gonna need to fucking pull your weight here. Oh, shit. Shoot him! Fuck!
Let go of me, you fucker!
That's one way. Fuck. Okay. Crouch down, dummy. Damn it.
What the hell was that?
Maybe we can snatch him. Of course, he's not going to come and fucking look any closer.
I don't see anything.
Fuck. I don't know. Let's see. All right, let's maybe go back. I guess I could try to Molotov cocktail him. That could be dumb. Get back, bitch. That take 2 of them out? Think that it did.
He's over there.
Ah, shit.
Joel, guys to your right.
To my right. Oh, shit. Look at you. Little helper. I do see a guy down there. Man, I know we probably need to take that guy out, but... Where the hell's he at? There he is. Just bring your happy little ass in here. Could toss a smoke bomb. No. I don't really know. I don't know that he can see us. That may have taken care of that.
We're in survival.
What?
Oh.
Oh, and the comic book thing.
The Molotov cocktail worked out pretty well. Let's maybe go in here. I guess if we could have found a way around, well, I don't know if we could have snuck by him. Truck note. A handful of soldiers. Alright, so we're going to have to deal with that, I'm guessing. Anything else? See what we can make. Let's see what's through here.
There you go.
More supplies. Alright, can we craft anything? My favorite's the bomb. Guess that's it. That was full.
Jeez. I guess this is how it ended for this zone.
Well, every battle's got a losing side.
What if they had families?
Everyone has a family. Best not to dwell on it.
How can you not?
Okay.
Hey, get me up there.
Nothing over here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Going up.
come on.
There you go. We're almost there.
It's never just almost there. There's always some bullshit. There's something we're missing? Alright, nothing over there.
I stayed at a place like this, back in the Boston QZ.
Guess I can turn my light off. I mean, I get the feeling we're gonna have to take on that tank at some point.
Hey, there's another one.
Another one what?
Posters are everywhere.
I saw this not before the outbreak.
He did? Is he totally gutter by the end?
Nobody gets gutted. It's a dumb teen movie.
Who dragged you to see it then?
I don't know. Let's just stay focused, all right?
Somebody I don't want to talk about.
Alright.
Is that everything? I do like the Molotov cocktails. They were effective for us. Is that it? Alright, on the move.
fucking truck.
It's all right. Just keep your head down.
7. Not even close. 10. You gone? I don't know, 20? Try 25. Bullshit. Swear to God. You had 25 cancellations? Fine, 24. How the hell you have 24 cancellations? Military locker in the hotel from back in the day. Me and Ruben Sutherland slid right down the middle. And that's just still good. When you make it tomorrow? Wow. Think I want some. Yeah, I bet you do. Man, I saved your ass from that clicker last week. I'll think about it. Should've let your ass die back then. I'll make you Timothy quit bringing me. It'll be a good story. The bacon.
I'm guessing there's somebody still in there.
Shit.
But I'm not seeing him.
Close one.
If we could get those two guys together, we could maybe... Yeah, there's two of them together there. They don't stay together too long, though. If they get somewhat close to each other, we're gonna pop them. Oh, they were right there by each other. We could get two of them.
I got you.
Oh shit. Oh shit, he killed us? That ain't cool. Where did I see? Oh, there he is. So I wonder if we could.
Jesus, Joel.
Oh shit. Shoot back, bitch. Fuck, we need some. Shit. Fuck, get up, bitch. Alright, how many of these motherfuckers are there? Shit.
Some kind of military terminal. Stay down.
This is not a good place to be hanging around. Alright, what do we do? Duck and evade? So we don't... Are we not trying to get it, Terry? I don't know how long you've been in here, but I don't really know what the fuck I've been doing, but we have gotten through a lot more just kind of throwing our balls to the wind. You can't? Okay, so we just need to get away from them. Alright. Need to hydrate here. Alright, so where do we need to go? I guess where are we trying to go? Okay, alright. Yeah, I mean, I chucked a Molotov cocktail. It didn't really... Like, we got in a little bit of trouble, and then I died. I tossed the Molotov cocktail, and it didn't really alert as many people as it did the first time, so... Alright, so where... I mean, I know we've got an exit over here. Across the street into the building. Alright. We're alright. Does the truck move at all? It does move. Hopefully she didn't die. Oh shit! Okay, apparently there are bad guys over here. Fuck. Oh shit. Come on, bitch. Get down. Craft anything? All right, now where? Damn. Out the window and around the back. Move, dumbass. Shit.
blood, asshole!
What the hell's around me? Who said that? Shit. Come on! Fuck, we only got one more fucking health pack left. Alright. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Down the alley. Fuck. We need some more supplies. Down that way. I gotta pause. Okay. Well, we're clearly behind some gates or something. I did see that. We need some fucking health. Where's our girl at? Oh, there she is. Alright. Sure, we'll have some surprises. There he is. Can we craft anything?
Ellie, cover me!
Sure.
Oh, we need some of those.
Hurry, Joel.
Let's get that ready just in case. Full. Everything's full. Nothing in here for us, Terry. Or nothing, at least, that we can grab.
Cover me!
Alright, so apparently we've got to go out the window. That ought to be fun. Alright, we can go upstairs, can't we? Nope, we cannot. Alright. There was no place to go in here, right? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Because there he is. Are we going up? He just took off.
I think we lost him.
No, we didn't. Not seeing any guys, but that doesn't mean a damn thing. Move, Ellie. Move, dummy. Okay. Move, Ellie. Now where the hell are we going? Or are we going down? Seems like a hell of a drop. Well, no, we're not going down? Alright, what are we doing? Back to the ledge we just came from? Why is he not going out the window? Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, shit.
We're okay. They can't see us.
For now. Jesus, that made me jump.
Leave him alone.
Easy, son. Just take it easy.
It's all right. They're not the bad guys. Lower the gun.
Not gonna lie, I kind of got a little jump out of that one.
Man, you hit hard.
Yeah, well, I was trying to kill you.
Yeah, I thought you were one of them too. Then I saw you. You haven't noticed they don't keep kids around. Survival of the fittest.
You're bleeding.
It's just nothing. I'm Henry. This is Sam. I think I caught your name was Joel.
Ellie.
How many are with you?
They're all dead.
Hey, we don't know that. There were a bunch of us. Someone had the brilliant idea of entering the city, look for supplies. Those fuckers, they ambushed us, scattered us. Now it's all about getting out of this shithole.
We can help each other.
Ellie.
Safety in numbers and all that.
She's right. We could help each other. We got a hideout not too far from here. Be safer if we chat there.
All right, take us there.
Follow me.
Sorry about the whole gun thing.
Don't worry. I would have probably done the same thing. Where are you from?
All the way from Hartford.
Really? I heard some bad stuff going on down there.
Yeah, the military band is on.
I guess our friend Sam has scavenged everything there is. I mean, we're still gonna look. But I get the feeling there's not gonna be much, well, got a few things. Molotov's upgrade, alright. I'm not reading. If I wanted to read, we'd be reading books on YouTube. Right? Anything we can craft real quick? Whoop. I mean, I do like the smoke bomb. It's come in handy a couple times, but we will save our supplies.
We gotta be careful. We're right next to one of their lookout areas.
We're not related. We're more like,
I promised someone I'd look after.
Yeah, I can appreciate that.
He could be luring us to his hideout to then try to steal our shit. Hopefully this guy's better help than some of these other idiots that we've had.
Wait. Everyone be quiet. Get away from the windows. They're gone. Man, that fucking truck. It's been hounding us ever since we got in this damn... Sam, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Get rid of it.
My backpack is practically empty.
What's the rule about taking stuff?
It weighs like nothing.
The rule. What is it?
We only take what we have to.
That's right. Now come on.
Not us. We'll take everything.
Or is this place?
We're close. Real close.
We could be an asshole and pick up that transformer. Just to rub it in the kid's face.
Shit.
What'd you find? Ellie, you watch our back.
of course.
Sam, stay with her.
Okay. Where are the others? They wanted to give it another once over. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
All right. Keep an eye out over there. I'll check this area.
I'll search out here. Go check over there.
We got 3 of them. Yeah, I'm guessing our guy here is not going to make the first move. It's going to be on us. Get a couple of them close together.
You scared asshole!
I don't really want to waste.
We did it. Not bad, old timer.
Fuck you.
Come on. Up on this truck.
I got your old timer right here. We want that thing. Well, we're gonna scavenge, buddy. Because that's what we do. Alright. Did they go up? Yeah. And we're doing a pretty good job of wiping out this little town. Uh-oh. Alright, what's the fucking plan here?
Holy shit!
He gone. Nope, he's not. Get down, Ellie. Fucking run, dumbass.
Jeez.
Damn, man. I feel like I need to use one of my last fucking pack here.
Through this door. You sure it's safe, being so close to them?
I'm the only one with the key, man.
And where'd you get that?
I killed one of them. He won't miss it now. Everybody through. Back here.
Firefly pendant.
Same? Oh, you're 14, huh?
Trying to get him a little some. I don't know how well it's going to go over with Joel. Alright. Where are we going here? Where did our guy go? Hell did he go? There he is.
Here we are.
This guy tries to fuck us. I'm gonna put a bullet in his head.
Welcome to my office.
How long have you guys been holed up in here?
A few days. We found a bit of food, though. Here.
Blueberries. Found a whole stash of them. You want some?
No.
Hey, man, relax. We're safe.
So why haven't you left?
Been waiting for the right opportunity.
And?
Here. Check this out. Look at these sons of bitches. Every day they congregate down there, guarding that damn bridge. Come nighttime, it's down to a skeleton crew. After sunset, that's our window. Most of them gone, sneak right past them.
That could work.
Go Blue Raiders.
It'll definitely work. Wow.
Oh
All
my.
right, ready?
Ow.
A blueberry hurt you?
It's been a while since that boy even cracked a smile. She doesn't seem bothered by all this.
So where were you heading?
Heard the Fireflies are based out west somewhere. We're gonna join up with them. Something funny?
Oh, it just seems like there's a lot of people putting their stock on the Fireflies these days.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason for that.
So you don't know where they are, and you're just gonna drag him across the country to find them?
I tell you what, how about I worry about my brother, you worry about your girl.
Oh.
Easy. We're looking for the Fireflies, too.
This is us. There's an abandoned military radio station just outside the city. Any survivors from our group, they're supposed to meet us there tomorrow. You and your girl, you want to join us? It goes down tonight.
I guess we best rest up then.
Best rest up.
He says it's time to go.
This ought to be fun.
Yes, okay? So no matter what, you stick to me like glue.
Like glue.
Like glue.
Got it.
Good, good. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all stay close, okay?
You tried this before?
Yeah.
That's comforting.
Relax, old man.
I just hope you know the way.
This way.
This part's not too bad. I don't know. Every time you say that, I feel like we gotta fight a poop monster.
Okay. Let's try to take him out quietly. Hey, I'll follow your lead.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing? Just trying to keep warm. How's it looking out there?
They put down some infected. No sign of those tourists.
Think they're still in the city?
Fuck's he doing? Oh.
Yeah, they're still around.
Got him. Okay, everyone move up.
No poop monsters yet. Alright, we got a couple outside. Anything worth a shit over here? Not looking like it. Oh, there we go. What can we make?
Oh, come on.
God, we need some health. Bad. Alright, where are we going from here? Where the hell? Why are they way back there? Where the hell did they go? Oh, it's the kids. Well, hell, I can hear something. Oh, that's what they're shooting at. Okay. I'm doing a good job scavenging? Well, thank you. Alright. So I know... Where did I see?
I see him.
So what are we supposed to do here? There's one up top. There's one walking over here.
Hey, you hear that? Clicking. Yeah, I hear it, but I don't see shit. Nailed it! You see that shit? Not bad.
Where the hell did that guy go?
Hold on. There it is. There.
There's one on the ground here, isn't there? Yeah. So we've got one on the ground and one up in that little tower. But I keep losing the guy on the ground. There he is. More than one on the ground? Alright, there's two up in that tower, I guess. Alright, when that comes back... Alright. Well, we're just going to take it. We'll take the one. Alright, is there a way to get up there, or how do I... What do we do about that guy? I don't guess there's a way up there. The hell was that? Something happened. Hold on.
Go look down there.
Where are you, motherfucker?
Whoa. Come on.
Shit, they spotted us.
Find something to hide behind.
All right, we did it.
Henry, give me a hand with this.
All right. You ready?
Come on.
Wait.
Hey, they're over here!
Oh, no. Got him.
Come on, everyone. Keep your eyes open. We ain't out of this mess yet. All right, check it out.
We're good. Sam, let's go.
All right, kid, come on. There you go. Come on.
Shit!
Hurry, hurry.
They locked it!
Ellie!
Okay, we gotta get him up.
I'm sorry. We're leaving.
What? What's this bullshit?
Hey, now!
What the fuck, Henry? We stick together. Fuck do we get out of here? Fuck these guys.
I'm moving up. Get up!
Fuck.
Ellie, cover me!
Yeah! Holy shit.
Search the area. Don't let it go to your head. Let it go to theirs. How many bullets do you have left?
They're gonna kill us.
What other choice do we have?
We jump.
No, it's too high and you can't swim. I'll boost you up, you run past them.
You'll keep me afloat.
Ellie!
No time to argue.
Ellie! Damn it! Ah! I heard you.
Henry! He's awake!
Hey, you. We're alive. Okay.
See? What'd I tell you, huh? He's good. Everything's fine. You know, Sam's the one who spotted you. You guys are taking quite a bit of water. What's wrong?
Henry!
Get back,
hey,
son!
hey!
He's pissed, but he's not gonna do anything.
You sure about that?
Stop!
Joel?
He left us to die out there.
No, you had a good chance of making it, and you did. But coming back for you meant putting him at risk. Stay back. If it was the other way around, would you have come back for us? I saved you.
He saved me too. We would have drowned.
It's fine, I'm okay. You know, for what it's worth, I'm really glad we spotted you. Now, that radio tower, it's on the other side of this cliff. Okay? Place is gonna be full of supplies. You're gonna be really happy you didn't kill me. Hey, we're gonna search this area. See what we come up with.
was intense. You cool?
Yeah. Let's go find that radio tower.
Hey, maybe we can find something in that boat over there.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Way ahead of you, kid.
Whoa.
What?
First time on a boat.
Well, it's a little bit different in the water.
One step at a time.
Ellie, got another one of them comics you've been reading.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Ellie! I think we found something.
Let's go see what it is.
Hey, I bet this goes all the way through. Give me a hand with this.
All right, same time. Come on.
Let's do it.
All right, come on, kids, go. All right, there we go. All right, you go in. Okay.
Hey, flashlight's out. Sam, stay close. Someone's finally learning.
Joel, we should see what's over here.
All right, we'll check this side out.
I'm not a fan of this place.
Me neither. We ain't got much of a choice. It's blocked.
If you can get it open, I can crawl through and clear that door. Oh, that is a big rat.
Hey, this way. Looks like there's a path up ahead. Right here.
Well, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see how everything pans out.
Uh-uh.
Gotta find a different way.
Can we get out this way?
Nah, there's no way to reach that.
Well, I can't swim.
That makes two of us.
All right, Joel. How do we get across?
I guess we gotta figure something out.
Hey, this thing's on some kind of track. Maybe there's a way we can use it.
Look, a generator.
It's jammed. Y'all wait there. I can't reach it.
Henry, give it a shot.
All right. Yep, it's working.
I'm gonna go have a look. You keep an eye out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah!
Still in one piece. Let's go, Ellie.
Oh, there you go. That's smart.
I can't wait to get out of this place.
Let's see if that generator's still got some juice.
Here goes nothing. All right.
Can't believe it actually worked.
Yeah, don't jinx us. I gotta say, I'm impressed with you two.
We're pros at this by now.
Oh hell, I think I may have been muted. Have I been muted for a while? I think my headset was muted. Is there a how much more is it a lot more yet in this tunnel? I apologize, guys. I didn't realize that my headset was muted. Quite a bit left. Okay. Then I think we may end it here. We may stop it here. And I'll be back on here on Friday. Maybe Thursday. Possibly Thursday, but I think it'll probably be Friday. That we will get back at it. Because I want to be able to, when we go, like, I kind of feel like we got a good amount done tonight. I don't know. It just seemed like that I was expecting a lot in that last section, and it actually went a lot smoother than I thought it would. But yeah, I think we'll end it here, and then we will pick back up, like I said, on Friday, I think, and keep the train moving. But appreciate everybody being here. Terry, as always, thank you for all your guidance and assistance as we make our way through the game. JR, thank you for coming and hanging out. I'd say it's getting, yeah, then I'd rather start fresh and attack it that way. But yeah, all right. Well, guys, I appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thank you for joining us here. Check out some of the videos we got if you guys are new to the channel. And check out some of our content that we've got. I think our next longer form video will be out Friday. With the Kansas City show, the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. We'll have that on Friday. I think we'll look at probably Mondays and Fridays and Tuesdays and Fridays over the next week or so with some of these drops. Again, man, sorry to hear about your dog. It is never fun. We've had, when my wife and I first got together, she had 2 cats. And then we ended up rescuing slash. Hell, even though we're not playing, we can hang. We'll hang and talk for a little bit. We ended up rescuing slash stealing a cat from my parents' neighbors. They had gone out of town for like 2 or 3 weeks. They were gone for a long time, and they had just gotten this kitten. And they had a dog. They took the dog with them, and what they did, and Terry can vouch for this, summers here in Tennessee are fucking brutal. They are no fun. Humidity here is god awful. And so they'd gone out of town, and they took their dog with them, left their brand new kitten that they just got. And so one night my parents were coming home, and the cat was like laying half on the curb, half in the road. And my mom starts screaming, yelling for my dad to stop the car. She thought somebody had hit the cat. But he was just laid out on the curb, taking a little nap. And what they did was they left their garage door cracked a little bit to where the cat could go in and out, but they didn't have anybody like actively coming and feeding this cat or anything like that. And so the next day we had gone there to either go out to eat or grill out or something, and she's telling us all about this cat, and we're out back, and the cat comes walking up, and he's like taken to us right away. And my mom's just like, I feel so bad. This, because where they're at, they've got coyotes fairly close by, and so, she was like, I'm just afraid something's gonna get this cat, and he's gonna be killed. So we just decided, you know what? We're going to steal this fucking cat. And we did. And those people, like, never really asked, like, did anybody see what may have happened to the cat or anything? They just kind of, like, very nonchalant. And these people did not live next to my parents very long. It was maybe a couple years, and then they ended up moving somewhere else. But so they weren't like longtime neighbors or people that we knew very well, or anything like that. But so we stole the cat and had him. That was probably 2012. So that was our first pet together. And at first we had the other two were still alive. And then we brought this kitten in, which at that point we were in a 2-bedroom apartment, so we were not in a very big place. And we had 3 cats on top of each other. But yeah, I mean, he was our first like joint animal that we had. And her 2 cats, Zoe, which she got from like a local shelter here, and then a couple years later, her brother, where he lived, this cat, he didn't, they lived kind of like, not, they didn't live in a neighborhood, they kind of lived like out a little bit, and fairly close to where their house was a river, or yeah, I guess it was a river that cuts through there. And this cat shows up with kittens one day, like not their cat or anything like that. And so my wife sees this one cat, and she's like, "Oh, I want this one." So she took it. And then one of her brothers ended up taking the mama cat and had her for a long time. But so she had him, Tyler, and she probably had Tyler for a few years by the time we started dating. Maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, something like that. And so Zoe died not long after we got married. And so we just had Tyler, and then our cat that we got, Murphy was his name. And we just had the two of them. And then we eventually moved out of the apartment, got the house we're in now. But the one thing with Murphy was we had found out fairly early on that he had like these like urinary issues. And when he would piss, he would pee like a lot, number one. And number two, it would like in the litter box would like turn to like cement almost. And so we had to get him on some special food, because if he got blocked up in some way, like he would basically almost produce like crystals. So we had to get this special food. It was like a whole, and not cheap food at all. For a free cat, he was a very expensive animal. And so, we had the two of them, and then we had our first kid. We had our daughter, and then when our son was born, a little over 2 years later, he was born 2 months early. He was 2 months premature, and so he had to spend a few weeks in the NICU. And while he was in the NICU, and we were going, like after we were out of the hospital and we were going back and forth every day, Tyler just like one day wasn't kind of acting right, and we had taken him to the vet, and they were like, something's not right, but I don't know that there's anything like that we can, something's not right, but we can't really tell what it is. And he just, he died. We've been very lucky that we've been home every time these cats have died. Well, then we were down to one, and I will give Murphy credit, Tyler especially, like, not that our daughter was like overly rough with but again, you're dealing with toddlers, babies that they don't know any different. And those cats, while they wouldn't like stay there for long periods of time and get pulled and tugged on, for the most part, like the kids would kind of get excited around them and kind of maybe get a little bit rough, and for the most part they took it. They didn't really like go at the kids or anything like that. And especially Murphy, like our daughter had gotten really close with him, and so we had taken him to the vet, because I don't even remember what it was. They ran a bunch of tests on him, said he was, because his nickname was Dog, because he acted more like a dog than he did a cat. But we had taken him to the vet, and they had found out that he had diabetes. So we had to get insulin, and we had to get, needles and all this bullshit. And it was one of those things where they diagnosed him with diabetes, and then you had to like bring him back, like we brought him home, started him on the insulin, and then like it was either like the next day or the day after, 24 hours or 48 hours. They wanted to test him again, see where his levels were, do all this stuff. Well, we take him back, and they test him, and they're like, okay, we were wrong. He doesn't have diabetes. And I was like, okay, that's great news, but you've had us buy all this shit. And they were like, well, you know, there's not really anything we can do. And I ended up, you know, this particular vet that we went to, when, you know, Zoe had a lot of health issues, so there was one night where it was like midnight. We thought she was going to die. Like, I had called my parents and said, you know, she's got nowhere to bury this cat or anything to do with this cat. Can we bring the cat and bury her at your house, so that way at least, you know, she's somewhere? Because at that point we had never like cremated an animal. And so, you know, of course my parents were, you know, they were like, absolutely. You know, I was like, well, we may be coming with this cat at some point in the night. Our vet, who is more of like, this dude deals in like farm animals and stuff, like he's out in the country, and like we called him and he was like, you know, there's nothing I can do. There's a 24-hour place there in town. He's like, that's where I would take him. The vet that we dealt with there was awesome. We ended up getting, you know, a few more years out of Zoe, you know, because of it. So we just made that our vet at that point. But over time, like, we'd get a good vet, and then they would leave, and then we'd get somebody else, and they may not be as good, and then the next one would be a little bit better. But just over time, like, the quality of the place really had kind of gone down. They got bought out by a big company that owns a lot of like 24-hour vet places, and it just wasn't. They weren't as good of a thing, and so I ended up telling them, I'm like, look, you know, because the insulin wasn't cheap. I was like, this, you know, you diagnosed him, you told him we needed this shit, and they ended up giving our money back on the insulin, but like the needles and stuff, they're like, there's nothing we can do with that. And that wasn't like a huge expense. I was like, all right, I can eat that, but so he wasn't acting right again. We took him in, and they were like, we think it might be diabetes again. So they got it, and this time it did stick, so we had to give him the stuff. And then he wasn't acting right. We took him in, and it was one of those where like you had to keep bringing him back in for them to do stuff, and then something had happened. I can't remember really what it was, but something had happened one of the visits, and they were like, well, we're not, you know, you got to bring him back again or something. It was something that, and I was like, this is fucking bullshit. Like, we're getting, you know, jerked around, and we've got all these like vet visits, and they're not doing anything. And so I don't remember what it was, but before, like, in the midst of all this, he ended up having to stay the night, and he wasn't doing good. They called us the next morning at like 7 a.m, and the vet was like, you know, and we had both kind of said, like, there's no way I could put down, and, you know, any of these animals, like, I just can't do it. And my wife was like, well, I can't do it. But he had a lot of, you know, there was a lot of health stuff going on, and I think like that morning she called and she's like, there's nothing we can do. You know, he's not, you kind of need to put him down. And so if you guys want to come and bring the kids and, you know, say your goodbyes and stuff, and then, you know, at that point we're like, all right. So we talked about it, and we decided we're not going to have the kids say goodbye to the cat in some cold vet room. So I was like, can we just bring him home and then let them kind of have a little bit of time with him, and then we can bring him back up there. And they're like, yeah, absolutely. So I go and get him, bring him home, and he can't walk. He wasn't eating. He couldn't, wasn't drinking. And he just kind of laid on the living room floor. And, of course, the kids had a little bit of time with him and stuff. And at that point, we just kind of decided, like, if they think he's not going to make it through the weekend, then I would much rather this cat die in his home than at the vet. And if he's not going to make it through the night, then at least he's going to be with the people that love him. And so that's what we decided to do. And then, so we were for sure he was going to die that night. I kept getting up, checking, still alive. My wife gets up, checks him, still alive. Next morning, he's made it through the night. Still not really moving, still not going anywhere, not eating, not drinking, but he's still alive. Then another day goes by. He's still alive. Okay? Then all of a sudden, he starts getting up and starts kind of moving around a little bit. All right, still not eating and drinking, but he is, like, not staying confined to one spot. Like, he's kind of moving around a little bit. Then all of a sudden, he starts going up to his bowl and starts drinking a little bit of water. Then he starts eating. And then, like, all of a sudden, like, he starts kind of, like, getting a little bit better. Now, we don't have him on the insulin anymore, like, all that. So we're like, all right, well, did they fuck something up and have us give him something that he shouldn't have been taking? And then all of a sudden, like, he kind of kicked out, and all of a sudden, he's kind of, like, somewhat back to normal. Like, he's putting on weight again, he's eating, he's, And so, that was in June of 22. And then, so we go a couple months, and then we hit, like, maybe September, October, and we're like, well, we got to get him in, so we ended up picking a different vet, taking him over there, and they were like, he is diabetic, but instead of having him on the feline insulin, we want to try him on human insulin, which, number one, human insulin is significantly cheaper than the feline one. And so they put in the subscription. We went to our, local pharmacy up the road. It went from like 150 or 175 for insulin to like 25 or 30 maybe, which was insane. Started giving him his shots twice a day. Goes through the winter into the spring, beginning of summer. Cat's still, Cat's doing better than he has in a couple years. And then all of a sudden, like a day or two before my birthday, the cat takes a turn. And something's not right. But again, we're not thinking like anything, we're not panicking at this point. And so the day of my birthday, he's not doing well. Like, he's kind of laying in a little cat bed that he kind of was just laying in front of the front door. We put a little cat bed there. He got in that. And like a lot of like shallow breathing, stuff like that. And and then he ended up dying on my birthday, which kind of sucked, because then we ended up with Zoe and Tyler. We found a place that did like cremation in like the next town over. They were really good in us, dealing with them, especially like not having done that before. And so we like that day I'm looking, they have closed. Like the family sold the business and they have moved, and so we found another place like downtown Nashville, like downtown. And that night we ended up taking him, and they were great. Like they they had him for a couple days, and then they actually, like, what ended up being like free, a part of their like service, like they actually brought his remains to our house, which was really nice. But yeah, like here I am, it's 11 o'clock at night on my birthday. We've got the kids loaded up in the car to drive downtown. And I look at my wife and I'm like, there are many nights, I've had many birthdays where I have been downtown on my birthday. Never in a million years did I think I would be driving downtown to go and get a cat cremated. And not have had a single drop to drink either. But no, that place was really good. Like they had like the box that they would do the cremation in and stuff. The lady was like, obviously saw we had the kids with us, and so she gave us these little, like, they were like little comic books or little coloring books that are about like loss of a pet and stuff like that. And she was like, we've got some markers if you guys want to like write some messages to them or let the kids. So they got to like do something on the box, which was nice. I mean, they won't remember that, but the fact that they were able to kind of like be a part of it. But yeah, so it sucks. And that one especially, like, because he had spent the most amount of time with the kids out of any of them. But I said at that point, like, that was July of 2023. So we ended up getting over a year, more with him than we were supposed to. Which, again, thank God we didn't follow the vet's advice to, like, you need to put him down. Because we got a whole other year out of him. And so at that point I was like, all right, no animals. I don't want any animals. Let's take a little break. At some point I want to get a dog, but now's not the time. And then it was 2 months later we got a dog. So, and then the day after we got the dog, a cat showed up in our yard, and we eventually ended up bringing him in. So, but the funny part about it is, like, we ended up going back to that old country vet that we had like years and years ago, which it's nowhere close to where we live now. I mean, it's definitely a pain in the ass to get there, but they do a really good job. They're not, like, especially in our town now, like, we've gotten so many of these like corporate type vets that have opened, and there's nothing wrong with those, but like, when my parents had cats, when we moved to Tennessee, like, they had the same vet for 30 years. And you don't really, it's a lot harder because these people just move around so much that, but yeah, this guy that we got now, he's, which reminds me, I do need to get the dog in for her yearly stuff. But yeah, and it, especially for, for us too, like, we didn't have kids for a long time, and those cats were like, they were like kids for a long time. But I say all that to say I've been there, and it sucks, and there's no everybody has been there, but you know, nothing anybody can say obviously can, can lessen it. At one point when we which I don't know if Terry's still here with us or not. He may have left. When we were living in the apartment, and I think when we still had the 3 cats, because I've never, up until the dog we have now, I've never had a dog. This is the first dog I've ever had. Terry's here, okay. In my life, like just we got a cat for the first time when I was 13. I had a bird when I was younger, and we had like fish, but like never, when we moved from Michigan to Mississippi, the summer we were moving, we had a neighbor that lived on our street that the couple was going through a divorce. And they had a dog, and I don't even really, maybe like a poodle type dog or whatever, like that kind of smaller dog. And they were just going to give this dog away because I don't know if they couldn't decide who was going to take it, or maybe neither of them wanted it. And so they were like, if you want the dog, you can have it. And so I would go and, spend time with the dog to kind of get, all right, is this going to be a good fit kind of thing? And the dog was great. And then one day, so we're going to take this dog, we're going to take it to Mississippi. And one day this dog bites my hand, and I still have a very faint scar on my left middle finger, where he had like bit down on my middle finger, and I had to like essentially rip my finger out of his mouth. And I didn't need stitches or anything like that, but I still have a very faint scar on my left middle finger from this dog. Well, when my parents saw that, they were like, nope, not taking that dog. So didn't get one there. While we were in Mississippi was when we got the cat, which was a Manx. They are born without tails. When the place that my dad worked, this cat showed up, and some of the guys that worked there, and they had some like interns that were there that were like feeding the cat and stuff. And it was like over like something like that. And my dad was like, well, I don't want to leave the cat up there over the weekend. We'll bring him home. We'll bring him and, okay, we're good. We'll just bring this cat home. I think we're okay. All right, we're good. So that way I don't have to drive over there and feed him or whatever. And, my mom sees this cat, and she's like, something got a hold of this cat. Somebody cut off his tail. All this stuff. And so we had a screened-in back porch at this house that we had. And, like, he didn't come in the house. Like, he was out there. And so my dad was like, when I go back to work on Monday, I'll take the cat back with me. Well, he got up to go to work, didn't take the cat. My mom was like, all right, open the back porch door, cat takes off. And where we lived in Mississippi, we were like essentially in the woods. Like, we had woods all around us. And so this cat just takes off into the woods. So my dad comes home and, where's the cat? Oh, he got out. Like, he snuck out, he got out, and so my dad was kind of like, he was kind of crushed because the cat was gone. And so all of a sudden in the kitchen window, the cat is like, jumps up and is like outside. And he came back. Well, then we found out like what the cat was. Like, our cousins had cats and stuff. And, my mom was like, oh, this mangy cat, like somebody cut off his tail and this and that. And, my cousin's like, well, like asking her all these questions about like the characteristics of the cat. And she's like, yeah, that's not a regular cat. That's a Manx. Like, they are very like very expensive cats. It's almost, they're kind of like an offshoot of a bobcat almost. And that cat, like, we ended up keeping him, and we had him for probably about 10 years before he died, but he was like the best animal, like hands down. But when we were leaving Mississippi, we had friends that had golden retriever. Golden retriever got pregnant, and again, in fact, I always wanted a dog. They were like, come and look at the litter. You can have whatever one you want. And so I went, picked one out. I was like, all right, this is it right here. And the house that we were moving to here in Tennessee was not finished yet. It was being built. And so we had to live in an apartment for what ended up being about 9 months before we were able to move into the house. And so because we were going to have to be in an apartment and in a very small space with a puppy, my parents had decided, like, it's not going to be fair to the dog for the dog to be cooped. This kind of dog needs some space, needs to be able to be outside and kind of run around a little bit. And so we ended up not taking the dog. And so at some point I knew I was going to get one. And while we were living in this apartment, this dog shows up, a boxer, and we end up bringing him in, and like, I go out and buy a leash for this dog. Like, we're keeping this dog because nobody in our apartment complex was missing a dog, nothing. And so we have him for a few days, and I think we may have got him, like, he showed up like on a Thursday. He did good throughout the weekend, and then Monday I had something Monday evening, and I got back like around 7, and the dog kind of lost his mind a little bit, and didn't like go at me, but he was definitely being a little bit aggressive towards me for whatever reason. And again, I didn't know anything about boxers. I knew Terry had a boxer who had passed away, and so I asked him, I'm like, I got this boxer, do you want it? And he's like, no, I can't. I can't take the dog. Which, funny thing was, like, we had him a couple more days, and it just got to a point where we could not keep the dog. Like, it was to that, we were at that point, and tried to see if we could find who the dog belonged to. Nobody said anything. The lady that managed our apartment complex, we finally told her, we're going to have to take this dog to the pound because it's just not working out. And we felt horrible about it because we really wanted this dog. We really wanted it, wanted it to work. It just was not. Something mentally kind of turned with this dog over time, and we're like, we can kind of see why this dog is not, like, nobody's actively looking for this dog. And so we load him up. We take him to the pound. We sat in the parking lot forever. We felt like shit. We felt horrible about it, but we ended up taking him in. And then, or no, we were just about to take him in. And this truck comes barreling into the parking lot. Like, pulls up right next to us, and they're like, we think you have our dog. And we're like, what? And so they lived in an apartment complex, like the one like next to ours. And they just happened to stop by our office and talk to our apartment manager, and she was like, we have a tenant here who just now left to take this dog to the pound. And so they showed up, and we called him Rocky because he was a boxer, but his name was like this lady hops out like barefoot and shit, and she's like, Tino, and his name was Valentino, which was not. No, he was a Rocky. He wasn't a Valentino. He wasn't a Tino, but yeah. So we're just talking pets, I guess, tonight. But I don't know. It sucks. So I hate that. I hate that for you, man. But 17 years that's a good run. That's a really good run. I had a cat when I was going to MTSU that the girl I was dating at the time was like working at the front desk at this dorm, and it was raining real bad one night, and this girl that was coming in to relieve her was like, I almost hit this kitten. And so we go outside, and there's this little, I mean, way too, like, should still be with the mother, like, should not be out on its own. I ended up taking him in. We called him Daytona. And eventually my parents ended up taking him when I had moved. But we had him for 19 years, I think. Which for a cat is crazy. But I don't know. We had the bird that I had. Well, she probably died when I was like maybe 4 or something. I was young, but I remember my mom saying like Chippers was the bird's name. I think Chippers is dead. And I remember I was watching TV in the living room, and I was telling my mom. I got up and I went in the kitchen. We had him like his cage was like in the kitchen. And he's laying at the bottom of the cage. And I told my mom, I was like, no, Mom, he's sleeping. Now Chippers was dead. But this bird, we've had like strange animals. This bird, we had like our kitchen. Like we had our kitchen, and then you would like step down a step or two, and then it would be like go down in the living room. And in between, we had this like metal banister in between, and he used to take these little cars, and he would get on this banister, and he would like use his beak to like push the car to one side, and then he'd flip over, push the car, and he would just go back and forth with these cars on this banister. He loved scrambled eggs, which is kind of weird that a bird is eating. It's kind of a form of cannibalism, I guess. But he loved scrambled eggs. He loved apples. And if I was eating scrambled eggs or something, he would sit on my shoulder, and he would want you to like feed him like little pieces of scrambled egg. If you were writing at the table with a pencil or something, he would try to like go at the pencil as you were writing. Strange animals. But they are like family. So, it will get better. And at some point, when you're ready, you'll find another one that will be hopefully kind of help with the pain a little bit. But we're thinking about you, buddy, and just know that Wally appreciates all that you did, and all the love that you had for her. I thought it was a he for her. So we're thinking about you, buddy, And I got a cat I can send you in a box if you want. I'll put holes in the box. We're not doing anything. I will put holes in the box. But we can send them your way. All right. I probably have said too much because I was trying to get out of here a half hour ago, but no, we're hanging out. We're having a good time. But yeah, so Friday we will play a little more Last of Us, and we will go from there. When have you got your next interview set up? What's the next episode of the New Music Inferno? When's that going to be? And who you got on deck? Is it this weekend you've got that concert, that festival, or was that last weekend? I'm not going to lie, like, days have, like, especially now that basketball's back, days are tomorrow or next Wednesday? How did it go? Did you see some good music? And then, aren't WrestleMania tickets supposed to be going on sale pretty soon? I was thinking that you said that it was around this time. This week? All right. All right. Well, we are going to get out of here. You guys have an awesome Wednesday. Tomorrow, be sure to 2 p.m. Pacific time. Check out JR's channel, whether it's here on YouTube, New Music Inferno, or over on Twitch, either one. Show up and check it out. And we will be back on probably Friday. If something changes and we're able to go on Thursday night, then I will let everybody know in the Discord. So, appreciate you, JR, for being here. Terry, thank you for helping guide us through this crazy game. And we'll be back at it in a couple days. You guys have a great week. We'll see you soon. Love you guys. Thank you for all the support.